I decided that the next morning we were going to get up super early, take the blind, and go to the very prime spot. Odds were that that person, whoever it be at that water hole, likely would have got a pronghorn on the first day. Sure enough, when I pulled up on the ridge, glassed down to that spot about a mile or so away, no blind was present. Okay, deck it out, carpets. I knew that this was a good spot because I had scouted it beforehand. I'd seen lots of antelope, and I knew this was the only water in that area. Now, the antelope weren't exactly taking numbers at sunrise and standing in line to get a drink, but they were on the horizon. And about an hour or so later, here they come. They've made up their mind.
Buck coming in.
Where at?
There. Two.
Watch it, that one's close. He's right. 2 bucks started coming in. One kind of surprised us. Out of the blue, he came at an angle where we couldn't really see, and he was at the water that quick. But no worries, here comes a bigger buck. This buck was on a mission. He was just coming straight in. I knew things were gonna happen, but they weren't gonna happen the right way. The buck decided, instead of going to the prime spot, he went over to the slow lane. He's gonna try and drink on this end. The plan was falling apart fast, and I knew that if we were gonna get a shot, we'd have to reopen another window. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's taking off again. Let up, let up. That buck jumped out of the mud, dashed just a few yards, stopped, looked around, but he was doing the lip smacking thing, so I knew he was still thirsty. There you go. Can you get the shot there?
Yeah.
Okay, he's coming in, hang in. I can't believe he's gonna water that mud. That buck come right in, and Cole had a great standing shot. 33, shooting for 30. Get on him right now. Hit him, good.
When I released my arrow, it looked like he had jumped the string just a little bit, but it still looked like we had hit him pretty good.
Stay in there, I'm gonna run, just see where he goes before you. I bailed right out of the blind with my binocular and run up high and got a look at him as he took off into the sage. All right, it looks good. He went down, but I think we'll just give him a little bit more time. We'll get our gear together, then we'll go over and see. Oh man, what a dandy. Look at that, pull him out of there. There we go. That's a nice, nice pronghorn.
He's a great buck for my first one with the bow.
I got to experience everything he got to experience a second time in my life.
If you're anything like me, you're not gonna buy a truck like this for your kid on their 16th birthday, no matter how much you love them. A truck like this has to be earned. You grow into a truck like this. But on the other hand, you don't want to be buying them a jalopy either. A, and most importantly, it's not safe. And B, it's gonna be no fun to drive. Every time he goes past that cute girl from his English class, he's gonna curse your name. You don't want that either. Bows, they're not so different. Let's look at this Matthews Creed. A bow like this is something you grow into. It's something you learn to love. You're gonna have to look hard to find a bow that's more inherently accurate and fun to shoot. But a bow like this for a brand new archer, for a person who you don't know for sure is gonna love the sport of archery, it's a pretty big commitment. Don't start with that. Start with this. Summertime, I've got my Mission Menace set up for shooting carp. This bow is so diverse, I could tear it down, put on hunting stuff, and hand it to my 9-year-old daughter, and she could shoot a deer with it this fall. The draw length goes from 17 to 30 inches, and the draw weight adjusts from 16 pounds to 52 pounds. That's pretty cool. My daughter and I could shoot the same bow. Not so different is the Mission Craze. This bow will go from 19 to 30 inches on the draw length, so if you've got a huge, gross Uncle Harry and his teeny wife Sally, who shoots a bow at, let's say, 19 inches, they both can shoot this bow. The draw weight goes from 15 to 70 pounds. So your little leaguer can shoot it, your old grandpa can shoot it, your muscular brother can shoot it. It's a bow that your entire family can shoot. I was lucky. My old man bought me my first Matthews when I was 16 years old, but I shot plenty of bows before it. Like this truck, I earned this bow.